What is good, YouTube fam? It is day 264. It is Friday today, man. If y'all seen last night's video or yesterday's video, it was a pretty crazy day. You know, I told y'all we did my substitute teaching meeting. I gotta wait to get my certificate in. I passed the test, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be starting that hopefully within like a week or two. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. And then yesterday was the final day at the Classic Gym. If y'all seen me like how I work out, like most of the equipment's like that white equipment. I also showed y'all that they got a whole bunch of new equipment in there, renovating the entire place. So it's not like my last day working there, I don't think, but it's the last day of like the gym, you know. A lot of people say like, if, for example, church, the building isn't the church, you know, it's the people. It's kind of like the gym, you know what I mean? Like the people and the equipment, that's what makes up the gym, you know. It's not just a building. Same building, but new stuff. So I might swing by there today, see if they got anything. I told y'all that the manager, or my current manager, she was supposed to text me or call me about coming to meet the new boss. She didn't call me today, so I'm just not really going to care to go meet the new guy. I'll probably text her either tomorrow or later tonight, asking if we'll still be open on Monday. I assume that we should. You know what I mean? Because I still plan to work there, like I said. If they don't really want me working there, though, anymore, you know, I mean, it won't be that big of a deal because I'm going to have the substitute teaching job coming up and all that. The one thing that kind of sucks about the substitute teaching job is you only get paid once a month. Like, for example, like if I'm working at the gym, I get paid every single week. So that'd be good. If I work at the gym, I get my paycheck every single week for like my needs. And then of course, whenever I get my big paycheck at the end of the month for substitute teaching, you know, I can use that for more hot toys, or I can put a little bit more to savings, all that good stuff. You know, it'd be nice just having that extra source of income, you know what I mean? Because usually how I make money, like myself, is of course I work at the gym, I get money back from school because I make really good grades and I stay on top of my schoolwork. And then of course I get paid from YouTube every month, and then I do my reselling now, you know. The reselling and then the YouTube money, that kind of just all goes like to my collection. And then some of the college money will too, and all that good stuff. But another crazy thing, like I said, we might go swing by the gym. I might go grab me some lunch, something like that. I'm home alone, man. There ain't nobody home, so I'm kind of bored right now. But I'm going to be selling this entire shelf of Legos. It's crazy how many Legos that we went from having to having like almost none. I had those two shelves over there filled. I had Legos all over there. Legos all on this wall. I had Legos filled on this shelf, and then I had another white shelf over there before filled with Legos. But hey man, like I said, I get into stuff and I get out of stuff and all that. And if I ever do want to get back into Legos, you know, I can just sell my hot toys. You know, like I said, it's like a never-ending loop of just having money just flowing in, like getting collectibles. You know, I said this before. My type of like vacation money, like I know a lot of people that like spend money on cars, vacations, this and that. Everybody's got their own thing. My thing is my collectibles and all that. So hopefully we can get some good money for selling all that stuff there. I'm looking hopefully at $400 plus, which would be pretty decent. I think so, right there. And of course, like I said, we'll invest into, I think I'm going to buy another glass display case. So I got the one there and then the other one there. I want to get the third one for right there, and then I'll put the Captain America shield on top of that. But whenever that comes in, we'll see how all that can go and how we can organize it. But yeah, let's get headed down the road. Like I said, I might go get me some lunch, might go swing by the gym, all that stuff. We are going to the movies tonight. I told y'all they're re-releasing the first 3 original Spider-Man movies in theaters. So it's like $15 a ticket. After tax, it's like $20. You have to pay like tax and plus like a service fee. It's going to be like a $60 weekend, man. So me and my dad and my brother are probably going to be going to tonight. I don't know if Dad's going to be going on tomorrow, because tomorrow is football. And, you know, a lot of dads, at least if you're from down south, you know, dads love football. I mean, I don't really mind football, this or that. I'm more of like basketball guy. But like I said, man, it's gonna be a pretty good day. Movies today. After I get back home, I should be doing a little bit of schoolwork. I'll let y'all know if we swing by the gym. But we're gonna head down the road, get us some lunch, and that's right there. Should be a pretty good plan for today. Today, we decided to stop by the Burger King. So we gotta wait to the drive-thru, and then we gotta get our food. And I tell y'all, I got a pretty good deal. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Alrighty, everyone, let's go ahead and show y'all this good food that we got here. So we got Burger King, obviously, and I paid a total of $8.13, and I got a lot of food. That's all I gotta say. Let's see what I got. So they have this thing called, you get to pick a trio, which is like fries or burgers, this or that. And then I had a free burger on my reward thing. So here we got 1 cheeseburger. We got another cheeseburger. And then we got one fry. Let's put this like right there. And then we got 2 fries for $8. That's really not bad, you know, for today's economy. If I just go to like Chick-fil-A and get like tenders and fries, that's like $11, but pretty good right here. Well, everyone, I stopped by the gym and there's nobody here, first off. And they haven't moved out any of this old equipment yet. Like I was showing y'all yesterday, they told me they're supposed to move all this out today. And they still have these couple of machines here. They did move in some more stuff. I'm honestly thinking it's gonna take them a while to go ahead and move all the new stuff in. They got 2 new machines here. They're not complete, of course. You see there's still like a wire hanging down. There's not really pads on it and all that. But hey, man, that Burger King was good, I tell you what. But we'll definitely see, hopefully here soon, if they move everything out, because that's what the current owner told me. The new owner was going to be moving out all of that white equipment and putting in all this new gray colored stuff right there. But hey, man, I'm gonna get headed out here. They had this door shut, so they might not be wanting me here, even though I work here. So we're gonna shut that. Like I said, they still got all the stuff out there. We're about to just head back home. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like working out today. I don't really work out on the weekends anyways, but let's just close this place up and let's head out. Like I said, who knows if they even want me here or not, but maybe sometime soon we'll get everything, or they'll get everything out. I told y'all, man, I ain't moving all this heavy equipment, but we're gonna get headed back home, chill for a while, and then we should be getting headed off for the movies. We are now back home, everyone. It's about 6:10 p.m. We're about to leave for the movie theater, so it's gonna be me, my brother, my dad, and then my 2 younger brothers going. It's gonna be a very good movie. I told y'all they're re-releasing the old original 2002 Spider-Man. Mama just said she wanted to stay at home, you know, have her some alone time. But we're gonna get headed out there, man. It's like I said, we got 5 people: me, my brother, my dad, my younger brother, and then my other younger brothers. We got 5 people going, so if we get popcorn and all that stuff, it'll be cool. I don't know if they'll have like any exclusive popcorn buckets or not. So this is like a re-release, and it's not really that big, but hey, man, they might. So, but like I said, we're gonna get headed on the road, and it should be a very, very good movie. All right, everyone, we're at the movie theaters now, and let's go see the Spider-Man. Guys, y'all might call this nasty, but drinks for like $10. We literally just got a cup out of the trash can and washed it out. Is this nasty? We just saved like $20 though, didn't we? We might get a popcorn cup, you think? Yeah. Dude, that's the way to go, dude. And, hey, washing them out, but like I said, man, free drink. That right there is crazy. All right, guys, we found popcorn bags too. I mean, hey, man, like I said, this is like what, close to $40 that we're saving here. But if I think that they're gonna accept it, I'll let y'all know though. But like I said, we just dug this out of the trash can and washed them out. I think it'll work though. I think it'll work. All right, guys. So the bags didn't work, like I said, but we dug through and we found a large bucket. So I got a refill on this, but man, just like I said, y'all, pretty good though. Pretty good. Saved about $35 or $40 for sure. But we're heading right here over to 13, if y'all can see over here to the left. So let's head in there and have a good time. But man, me and my brother just saved about $35-40. So hey, man, let's head up in there. Y'all see, doing previews and stuff, pretty cool. But let's head in. We are now back home, everyone. It's about 12 a.m. We got back home at like 9:30, but I just didn't really record anything. But we're back at the house. The movie was very, very great. I showed y'all, man, me and my brother. So my dad, he bought my 2 younger brothers some popcorn and then drinks, and they got them candy. It was like $40. Me and my brother, we were like, we're gonna be spending at least $30 to $35 just on me and him getting popcorn and drink. So I don't know if y'all know what I mean. This might be nasty to some people, but have y'all ever seen those things where like the people, they go into the theater, they pay, and they go to the trash can and they pick up cups that like people use and this and that? So we took cups and we took a popcorn bucket I showed y'all. We had the bags at first, but they didn't do refills on the bags, or we strategized it. My brother, he went to go see if they did the bag. They said no, so I went and found a big old bucket, and then they said that they did refills on that. So we got a free drink and popcorn, which was pretty good, you know what I mean? It's better than spending $35. You know, the tickets are already like $15 or $20 a piece just to go. We're also going to be going tomorrow on Saturday and Sunday after church. So that right there will be good for Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. And then, hey, man, if we can make it work, we're going to be doing the same strategy that we did today, you know. Hey, I mean, we're going to be saving about $100 this weekend if we were to get popcorn and drink every single movie and pay. But like I said, some of y'all might think that it's dirty, this or that. But hey, man, if you clean it out and all that stuff, there's nothing wrong with saving a buck. I mean, hey, I gotta save money for like stuff like this, you know. $100 is a new helmet for me, or $200 might be a new hot toy and all this. Told y'all that we posted all them Legos down there. I'm probably gonna order my second glass display case maybe in like a couple days, like a week, or my third glass display case. I told y'all we'll have my Star Wars one there, my Marvel one there, and then I have 2 characters on each shelf. If y'all see, I think I'm gonna just take one whole half and then put them over on this half, something like that. We'll just have to see, but hopefully we get the third glass display case soon. But man, like I said, I'm kind of getting out of like the Lego stage. You know, I don't really regret getting into the Legos, because the Legos was like my first like love whenever it came to like collecting. You know, I started out with like Legos, Funkos, and then I got into like action figures for a little while, if y'all remember. And then I got into like the helmets, like movie props, stuff like this. And then the last thing, and then the best thing in my opinion, was the Hot Toys. The main things that I'm really looking to collect now is just like, if I do find any cool like helmets or masks, like of course for my shelf, that'll be cool. Maybe replace one, maybe sell an old one, get a new one, and all that. And then of course Hot Toys, man. It's like Hot Toys and movie props. Those are my 2 main things, you know. But yeah, guys, we'll be heading out. It was a pretty good day today, like I said. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Spider-Man 2. So see y'all boys later. Peace.